Hey brats, welcome back, and today we've got an exciting product from Kiwi Design. We've got their Q2 facial interface bracket. So what this does, this replaces the pad that goes around your face on your Oculus Quest. Not only it supposedly adds ventilation, makes it more comfortable, and gives you less light bleed because it's got a nose blocker there. Let's open this thing up, check it out, and see how it lives up to it. All right, customer service. We've got a little booking crap there. We don't need that. All right, so this right here is the facial bracket. What's really interesting about the design on there, you can see, is that it's got these vents at the top that you can actually see through. And those are gonna offer enough ventilation. Supposedly we're not gonna be fogging up anymore. And then it's got this Velcro side here that you can then attach either pad. You got two pads. You got a nice, really thick, cushy pad, and then a thinner pad. Both are supposed to be more sweat resistant, less sweat absorbent. So I'm super excited to try these. Also comes with a little branded, and even has the customer service email address on here. A little branded lens cover that you can slap in there. It's soft, unlike the other ones, which I really like about it. It's just gonna slip right in there. And then you've got a replacement nose pad. Now that's holding its shape right there. So basically, this is gonna fit inside of here, and you're gonna adjust this to fit with your nose, and then that's gonna help prevent some of that light bleed that you get with the Quest. So let's check this thing out. Good thing I have an Oculus Quest right here. It's got my deluxe audio strap on there. You know I'm all about that strap with the audio and getting it on there cheap. Stock pad, if you never pulled it out, it's pretty easy. Just grab it and gently pull on it. Everything comes out. Looks like we've got one just like it here. Built after the same design, same clasps and everything. One thing I am interested in, a lot of times what happens with these is if you add a whole bunch of padding, you end up losing some of your field of view, because the further the lenses are from your face, the more you end up losing your field of view. So we're gonna test that and see if that causes anything. I don't think it's actually going to though, because if you look at these side by side, as long as you at least use the smaller pad, I feel like you're gonna be looking at about exactly the same thickness. And that's pretty sweet. That just Velcros right on there. You can easily adjust it, move it back around to get it just right. And then you're gonna have some nice sweat resistance, some breathability, and maybe some light blockage with that new pad under there. So let's slop this thing in place. Slap it a bit. All right. So I can tell you it's definitely getting rid of some of the light bleed that I usually have down here. Not all of it, but it is getting rid of quite a bit of it. The face pad's very comfortable. Definitely aren't losing any field of view with the smaller face pad. The thicker face pad you might lose a little bit. And then that ventilation up there is what I'm curious about. I'm really wondering if that's going to keep me from fogging up the lenses. So I'm going to go test this out a little bit and get right back at you with some thoughts. We got a little lens cover right here. Slips in there like a little nighttime pad. I don't know what a nighttime pad is. I don't know why I said that. That slips right in there, and then you always have their customer service there, which is pretty smart on their part to brand it like that. Now, one thing I'm not exactly certain about, I'm guessing this is supposed to go above your nose, because if it goes below, it's going to start impeding your ability to breathe. So it definitely seems to block a little bit of the light. If it went back further, I don't have a very big nose, so if it went back a little further, it would actually help me more. But I definitely think this is kind of cool. It's really flexible and really soft. Most nose covers have like a split in the middle so that they can kind of like open up over your nose. This is just extremely stretchy instead. Okay. I'm gonna go game a little bit, play some Beat Saber, see how this ventilation works here, see if we can keep it from fogging up, get back at you with some thoughts. Whew, okay. That is really nice. It feels really good on your face. It's less noticeable than the stock pad, and it also doesn't start soaking up the sweat so bad like the stock pad does. So I'm definitely replacing this full time with the Kiwi one here. I really like this. So I definitely prefer the thinner pad after trying the two. I think the thicker pad might be nice if you had glasses or something and you were trying to leave space for them, but the thinner pad keeps you closer to those lenses and isn't sacrificing any of your field of view, which I like about that. The nose shield, you can kind of adjust around, play with it. It definitely blocks some of the light and vision that you're used to having, but there's still gonna be some light bleed around these edges here. So you can kind of try to play with these and get these in a little bit closer. you're gonna have a little bit of light bleed here, but it's not bad. And this thing is totally removable, which I like about that, because I've had another brand sent a nose pad that came with it, but the problem was you had to like sticky glue it on, and then it didn't stay there like it was supposed to. This one, it's got the same Velcro this does, so it's gonna stay just as well. I really like that. Surprisingly, the ventilation seemed to work. Like usually when I start to sweat and the lenses fog up a bit, this didn't do that at all. I'm guessing because it's letting some heat out, it's keeping that moist air from getting trapped in there the same. I don't think it's gonna stop it from fully fogging, but it does seem to make a big difference. Whew, I'm pretty tired from all the beats here, but this is gonna stay on the Quest from now on. This is gonna get put back in the Quest box with its original head strap. So we're really Franken questing the crap out of this Quest now. With it, the only original parts left on it are the headset piece itself. Everything else is now aftermarket, so that's fun. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check this out. This is definitely an awesome addition to the Quest. I feel like I really like it, and I would definitely recommend buying this for yourself. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out. Kiwi, thank you again for sending me this and a couple other things I'll be checking out here with you on the channel and reviewing in the days to come. So let me know what you think in the comments if you try this or another facial interface. Kiwi's really coming along nice. I feel like their V2 cable management system, the branding they're doing on everything they send, I'm just really impressed with them more and more lately. So I definitely recommend them. Check it out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you in another reality. I want to say the biggest ever thank you to our now 4 patrons: K27, Rocket Sauce 28, Fred Nepetebo, Ege Karatash. Thank you so much, all of you.